the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Go watch part 1. Part 1 has things about Meghan new podcast, and now we continuing with Harry here. He said what he said. And by the way, this video have been retweeted so many times, so you might see it again, but I will only play it once, okay? There's no comment here. Let's go into that. Pause it. We as a family, we're so happy here. The US provides so much opportunity and also a safe space for us, which has been great. End quote. Prince Harry on living in the US with his family after 5 years. With that, with the way the country is right now, because of this caption, what he said, let me throw a prayer for him. So this is something I was looking for text. Prayer for, let's say protection and prosperity. There are things that going in my mind. I do not want to say it. So let's just do the prayer. Okay, let's do this one. Financial blessing as well. Prayer for prosperity and financial blessing. Heavenly Father, it is your desire for us that we will experience prosperity and all that we put our hands to do. For there is a great need in this world. We desire to be in a position that we can give to every good work so that the kingdom may advance and lives can be transformed by your amazing love. And therefore, we speak forth promotions and business ideas. We declare divine connection and partnership that we can be a blessing to many. In Jesus' name, so be it. Amen. I think this was a very good one. When I saw the partnership, I'm thinking Meghan, Archwell, Harry and Meghan with Netflix, their partnership. All right, so let's put this aside. Now back to Twitter and let's listen to this. 1 minute and 1 second, okay?
Look, living here now for 5 years, it feels like home. Santa Barbara feels like home. Brought up both of our kids in Santa Barbara. I think left the UK when my son Archie was about 6 months old. And Lily, my daughter, was born here. What do I miss the most? Being British, maybe I'm not going to say the weather. But I don't know. I think, look, there's lots of little bits and pieces that I miss. I guess the countryside is a big piece to that. And one of the reasons why we live in Santa Barbara. I'm not really a city person. I like to be out in space with a big sky above me.
Oh, so that sort of confirms some of the things that I've said in the past, where some of you might remember a couple times I said that when he finished an engagement in UK, and I used to say there's probably many times he finishes his engagement and he flies back to Africa. So that's probably one of the things as well. I need to get this video by itself, so when I need to make reference to it. But anyway, let's continue. It's almost done.
But no, you know what? Life takes extraordinary turns, and we are, as a family, we're so happy here. The US provides so much opportunity, and also a safe space for us, which has been great.
All right. I think he was trying to be very careful not to say certain things to disrespect his country, his family as well. All right. So there's another one again. I'm not going to play. Oh, this one is shorter. I'll play just in case it's a different clip or different portion of the interview, because this one is shorter, 32 seconds. All right. Prince Harry on the Philadelphia Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Yeah. So that's different. 32 seconds.
I guess there's like this thing you guys call football that's there.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of soccer. Whoa, football.
Okay.
But having lived here, I've definitely got into American football more than I probably should, especially Super Bowl. Who doesn't love a good Super Bowl?
What a great outcome, right?
You mean the last one?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
I'm a big Philadelphia.
No, of course. I would have probably put down a bet on the Eagles winning. So yes. Quite an extraordinary
Good man. I guess there's
right,
like this
so
thing you guys.
There's no comment. She blacked her comment. Next tweet. Okay, so this is different. Oh, no, that's a retweet of it. Okay, so this one is 1 minute and 1 second. I'm not going to play it again because that was the first one that I played. Okay, he can even name one thing he missed over there, like he was struggling. Yeah, I think he was trying to be careful not to disrespect his country. All right, I can't stop laughing. It's so satisfying to watch. There's a laugh here. No, let's pause that. No wonder he doesn't spend more than 24 hours in the UK. Harry desperately trying to come up with something he misses about the UK when he's suddenly put on the spot. Okay, this one I cannot see. My man say he missed the countryside, then proceed to follow up with that's his backyard every day since he's moved here. All right, so let's go into that. I don't know if it's the same thing. It is. Okay, I was looking for comments, but she blacked her comment. We as a family, we're so happy here. The US provides so much opportunity and also a safe space for us, which has been great. Prince Harry living in the US with his family after 5 years. There's a reason why I put that prayer right after I read that caption. Next tweet. Let's pause this GIF. Alright, laughing my ass off. Prince Harry was trying so hard to be nice but was struggling to answer the question of, quote, what did he miss about the UK? That man basically said, the sky. Yep. Alright, that's the same thing again. People are retweeting it. Okay, video. Prince Harry. Okay, that's the one that I first shared. Let's pause that. I love that he still goes back every year for his buddies at Well Charles, though. That is true. Okay, I can't play those videos. Okay, and of course, the kiddos of Scotty Little Soldiers. Yeah, I think he bring along Scotty Little Soldiers to the world stage because it was only exclusive for the UK vets, but as he becoming more global, he bring them along because he sees what's happening with the families, and that's what Invictus is all about, to bring along the families, to help the vets healing. Okay, that was just too funny. There's a lot of GIF. There's that. Basically, Prince Harry, when asked that question, haha, that's the thinking. I swear he had the look on his face. What UK? That struggle was real. Let's pause that GIF. That struggle was real. He was trying so hard not to say nothing. His brain basically went blank on him. I know, right? Yet every few weeks a story comes out about how Harry misses being home and his old friend. There's that. BTM, what is that? Beat the meat and trolls really get my last nerve with that BS. Alright, let's get to the next one. Okay, I'm moving really fast with these, even though there were a lot of tweets on the list. Alright, same thing again, a minute and 1 second. The man can tell you one thing he misses about the UK. Big skies and wide open spaces. Harry, baby, California is 66% larger than entire UK. Go wild. We as a family. Okay, so that's the same thing again. Why we stand with Prince Harry and his family. Why would he want to go back to the evil snake and the media and royal family? We stand with Prince Harry, his wife and children, Doria. Alright, so there's no more comment. Let's go to the next one. Alright, same thing again. Harry struggled to name a single thing he misses about the UK. As an American, I'm so happy he's happy and safe here with us. Love this. That's an ad. Alright, so let's go to the next one. Yeah, the squad are limiting who can respond to their tweet. And this is why there's so many tweets on my list, because they retweeted it. So I responded to that. He said countryside. He's too nice to say absolutely nothing. Alright, so this is their backyard. This is beautiful. There's that tree that reminded of them. Oh, no wonder why whoever did this put their picture here. So when Serena comes over there, she's pretty okay if she finds somebody to play with, tennis with. Her daughter, I don't know if her older daughter still practicing, because I have some pictures of her playing. She has some very good stance. And there's the playground here. There's the pool. All right, so let's. Oh, there's that. Okay, so this is my response, putting the shade and laughing. Next tweet. Okay, I get the sense that some of those same people who refuse to vote to elect the nation's first female president also have a problem with Meghan. Why do you think that is? No other members of the firm attracts nearly the same level of vitriol. With love, Meghan. So that's what? That's an article from theenquirer.com. Okay, I don't know that. I'm not gonna click on it. So that's the same thing again. Prince Harry can't even think about what he misses about England. Oh dear, he's not going back, royals. Alright, so let's go to the next one. I have 2 more left. I can't believe this. And the last, maybe I'll read that article. There's a People magazine article. I might read it. Countryside is the new ultimate very important diplomatic word. If you know, you know. Alright, she's making reference to the interview, the video that I just shared. Alright, wait. Was that inside the Oval Office? There's that. Okay, so that is it with Harry. Now we going off topic a little bit. This is Trudeau. The reason I post this, okay, I kept my mouth shut for a very long time about this. I probably have said it in a video, but remove it when I'm editing. Anyway, let's leave that. I'm probably not gonna put it again in the video. Don't leave. Thank you, Prime Minister Trudeau. Hey, Canada. One last thing. All right, 30 seconds. It will be screenshot, okay?
I am so proud of Canadians. I'm proud to have served a country full of people who stand up for what's right, rise to every occasion, and always have each other's backs when it matters most. This may be my last day here in this office, but I will always be boldly and unapologetically Canadian. My only ask is that no matter what the world throws at us, you always be the same.
All right.
I am
So that's that. I'm not going to go into his comment because I know there's some MAGAs over there as well. Next tweet, and this is my last one, and I might read that article. The link will be in the description. So there's no comment. Meghan shares sweet UK tradition, quote, and Saturday morning cartoons in bed is also high on my list. In the UK, they call it a duvet day, and I've always found that sweet, she said. Our little family snuggle up for an easy family morning. It seems like that's what she did with her friend, her co-star. There's the interview. This is what I'm making reference to.
Like, I think we all just manage to support each other with whatever comes up.
I'll give you an example. I was working till 4:30 in the morning on a Friday night, and my husband was traveling for business. And on Saturday morning at 7:30, right about 20 minutes after the kids woke up, my front door bell rings, and it's Meghan with scones and Starbucks. And we turned on cartoons, and the girls were like, what is this amazing thing called a scone? And we let them eat them in bed and get crumbs everywhere. And it was just exactly what I needed, off in Toronto, and really, really delirious morning to have my friend show up and save me.
How would I not do it? I mean, we're about to start filming season 4.
All right. So now I'm going to go to the article. I will leave the link in the description. Okay? Maybe that... Oh, it's not that long. Alright, let's see here. Meghan Markle shares the sweet UK tradition she does with Prince Harry and the kids, the dream. The Duchess of Sussex said, the easy routine is high on my list of happiness. Okay, March 13, 2025. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are raising Prince Archie and Princess Elizabeth in California, but the Duchess of Sussex said there's a sweet UK tradition that they incorporate into their life at home. Meghan 43 revealed the ritual in a new Substack interview with Godmothers, the bookstore near their Montecito home that Harry inspired the name of. The Summerlin shop was co-founded by literary agent Jennifer Rudolph Walsh and makeup mogul Victoria Jackson, Meghan's friend and Meghan partners, who appear in her new Netflix series with Love Meghan, and she spoke about the British tradition in the Substack chat. And when asked what pet joy or small treats made her smile, the Duchess of Sussex cited cashmere socks, bargain hunting. Oh my God! I think it was my last video where I was saying there was a TikTok video where this guy was saying, like, when Meghan shop, probably not in a bougie kind of way, trying to say his budget and Meghan's budgets are not the same. And I said, I think Meghan still does bargain shopping. Literally, it was already out there. People will assume that, I read that article. I didn't. But anyway, go watch yesterday's video. There's 4 parts to it, which means 4 videos. So in one of them. All right. When asked what pet joy or small treats made her smile, the Duchess of Sussex cited cashmere socks, bargain hunting, and duvet days from the UK as her top picks. They just asked Harry his favorite, what he missed about the UK. He said the countryside, but Meghan, this is what she missed, and she is continuing it in her home. Cashmere socks are indulgence I love, but I also love the cashmere-like socks you find online that are easy to wash and super affordable. There's that. That sort of confirmed what I was saying in that video. I don't know what it is, but cozy, cuddle up, feet make me feel comfortable. Meghan said in the piece published on March 7. I also love finding a good deal, she added, recalling memories of clipping coupons from the Sunday paper with her mom, Doria Ragland, when she was a kid. And this is what I said also. Not fully know the full detail because I heard somewhere where she does bargain hunting. So this was something that's instilled in her. Just because she has more money now, that doesn't mean she's gonna spend it at any price that she sees. She will do her bargain hunting. Unlike me, for instance. I don't know if some of you saw on my other channel, I'll post something. I think over the summer, I came from the gym and I went to buy mango or something. And I was craving mango, but I was tired. And I know there's another place not too far from my house that the mango are much cheaper. But I went and bought some mangoes that was too expensive. I did enjoy it, but I was so freaking upset that I bought it afterward. But I was tired at that time. I didn't feel like going an extra mile to go get it. But anyway, let's get back to this. And Saturday morning cartoon in bed is also high on my list. In the UK, they call it a duvet day, and I've always found that sweet, she said. Our little family snuggle up for an easy family morning, followed by pancakes and bacon, the dream. This is the thing. When she called Harry, well, she didn't call Harry. When she told Harry, you know, if you want to raise a family, she doesn't want that kind of attitude and all that. This is the work that Harry had to do to get this peaceful life. And I'm sure Harry is reliving his childhood, the one that he missed with his mom. So he's living it again with Meghan and his children. In my humble opinion. Because those idiots took his mother's life too quickly. He was 12, right? I think he was 12 when his mother died. So he was still growing. My goodness, my son is 12 right now. Phew. Prince Harry, 40, and Meghan became parents when their son, Prince Archie, now 5, was born in the UK in 2019, and they relocated to her home state of California in 2020 after stepping back from their royal roles. Yeah, because the brother kicked them out. I have to say that. Every time we get to this type of things, they kick them out. Harry was so nice and he did not want to out them. He even said after the Sandringham Summit where he was doing the interview, he could have out them and said, oh, my brother kicked me out, or they wrote this paper, a paper that was already chosen what choice they wanted for him.
Began to address Granny about the 5 options. Your Majesty, you've seen the 5 options? Yes, she said. We all had. They'd been emailed to us. 5 different ways of proceeding. Option 1 was continuance of the status quo. Meg and I don't leave. Everyone tries to go back to normal. Option 5 was full severance. No royal role, no working for Granny, and total loss of security. Option 3 was somewhere in between, a compromise, closest to what we'd originally proposed. I told everyone assembled that, above all, I was desperate to keep security. That was what worried me most, my family's physical safety. I wanted to prevent a repeat of history, another untimely death like the one that had rocked this family to its core 23 years earlier, and from which we were still trying to recover. I'd consulted with several palace veterans, people who knew the inner workings of the monarchy and its history, and they all said option 3 was best for all parties. Meg and I living elsewhere part of the year, continuing our work, retaining security, returning to Britain for charities, ceremonies, events. Sensible solution, these palace veterans said, and eminently doable. But the family, of course, pushed me to take option 1. Barring that, they would only accept option 5. We discussed the 5 options for nearly an hour. At last, the bee got up and went round the table, handing out a draft of a statement the palace would soon be releasing, announcing implementation of option 5. Wait, I'm confused. You've already drafted a statement? Before any discussion? Announcing option 5? In other words, the fix was in this whole time? This summit was just for show? No answer.
Okay, that's from the book where he spoke and spare about the Sandringham Summit. When he did that interview, he could have easily outed his brother. But instead, he told us that he's so thankful for the way his family have supported him.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option. I've accepted this, knowing that it doesn't change who I am or how committed I am. But I hope that helps you understand what it had come to. I was born into this life, and it is a great honour to serve my country and the Queen. I will always have the utmost respect for my grandmother, my Commander-in-Chief, And I'm incredibly grateful to her and the rest of my family for the support they have shown Meghan and I over the last few months.
Okay, and then he left. But the others, they refused to leave him alone. So he was forced to tell exactly what went on at the Sandringham Summit. The brother kicked him out. And that also confirms what happened in court when he asked for the review. Okay? So his brother kicked him out. All right. Daughter Princess Elizabeth, now 3, was born in the US in 2021. The Duchess of Sussex tells people in this week's exclusive cover story that bacon is a favorite around their house. I'm up before my kids are, so I'm normally up at 6:30 and then I get them up and dressed for the day and we go downstairs. Why do I feel like I heard that? Was that from the TV With Love Meghan? This sounds familiar. I love making breakfast for my family, Meghan says about her days began. My husband and Archie both love fried eggs. Yeah, I've heard that before. There is a lot of bacon around here, and then sometimes you don't have time for all of that, and you just put a frozen waffle in the toaster and call it a day, said Meghan, and there's no shame in that either. The waffle maker Queen Elizabeth sent to Archie. Alright, the Duchess of Sussex opened up about rediscovering herself beyond motherhood, the challenges of building a business, and how she and Harry balance love, family, and new beginnings as she launches her new series with Love Meghan and lifestyle brand as ever. While appearing on the Drew Barrymore show, oh, by the way, I have some tweets regarding that. I keep on pushing it. Alright, so this is where I'm at now. Oh, I have one more for this after this article. There's the View. Maybe not. Okay, so this more a little bit politics. Never mind. I think I have some tweet regarding Drew Barrymore. I never recorded. But anyway, back to this. While appearing on the Drew Barrymore show around the March 4th premiere with Love, she also with Love Meghan. Why didn't they put that? That's the whole name of the show, With Love Meghan. She also mentioned that Archie and Elizabeth still say some word with a British accent. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by both of them because Archie learned to speak over here in the US, and Lily, the only time she stepped over there was for her first birthday. But I guess picking up from the father, I guess Harry speaks a lot with them too. That's why. Okay, what's your favorite thing that you see in your kids that you go, oh, that's their dad? Host Drew Barrymore asked during the Fast Five segment on the set. Oh, some of the words that they still say with a British accent, Meghan replied with a smile. So they'll say zebra, and what else do they say? They have these little moments where it come out. They have very American accent. The squad must be happy about that. But they say words that are just like him. And I think it's adorable. Zebra is a good one. Okay. Speaking to people about her new venture, the Duchess of Sussex says the chapter has brought her back to a honeymoon period with Prince Harry. I could see that. My husband met me when I had the tick, and I see this spark in his eyes when he sees me doing the things that I was doing when he first met me, she says, referring to her original lifestyle blog that she ran while they were dating. It's almost like a honeymoon period again because it's exactly how it was in the beginning when he'd watch me scribbling away, writing newsletters, fine-tuning edits, and just really being in the detail of it. I think he loves watching as much as I love doing that creative process. It's just been fun. This is who I've always been. That's what I said in one of the TikTok videos that was saying. And I was like, I think what Meghan is doing now, it's all pretty much what the tick was. It's just a different name and it's in a video form. With the Netflix thing instead of website, and she still have website and things like that, but the things that she's doing with Netflix, you're seeing it in a video form. Right, so let's go back to Twitter. The link of this article will be in the description. So there's no comment, and I just realized I had one more when I bring the list up front. So this is my last one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, they get angry when they see wealthy black women, biracial black women living soft lives, especially loved up with white spouses. They have been raised to believe they should be the epitome of beauty, wealth, love, and supremacy. Even the homely one thinks only they, not us, deserve love and soft lives. Alright, what is that here? Alright, wow. What a sick F. I guess his DEI wife is pulling his leash extra tight lately. Okay, it's making reference to this person here who's responding to that guy. And I think his wife is black. That's that. These people are crazy. They get treated well. What? Oh my God. This is what I'm saying. Even if these women, okay, those hateful white women who can't appreciate or, and how will I say that? Not appreciate, support another woman's well-being. Even if they had Harry, they would most likely will not know how to deal with it. Either they let him walk all over them, or just don't know how to be. Just look at the other one, the other brother. That's all. Alright, so there's me here responding to it 17 hours ago. Their problem is that they are not minding their business. If they focus on themselves, maybe, just maybe, their lives could have been somewhat decent. Envy, jealousy, hate, destruction, negative thoughts, etc., etc. These people are their own worst enemy. Alright, homely, you've been kind. Alright, so that is that. Let's do a prayer. So the last prayer that I did, and I think it was it in part 1? Let's do another prayer. Prayer for protection and prosperity. Let's say prayer to be kind. Let's say that. Let's pick this. Prayer, kindness, and gentleness. Tender Jesus, so meek, so mild, teach us to be like you in all our ways. Teach us to be kind, gentle, generous, giving, forgiving, loving, and caring, and follow in your humble footsteps. Guide us to the place you want us to be. Take control. Mold and shape us into the brilliant beings we were always destined to become. Alright, so I think that's simple and pretty nice. Alright, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. So I had scheduled this, so it just went public. I have another one. I just finished edit. Is it done? Let's see. Yep, it's done. The 4th one, so let's upload it now. And I probably will make it public. Oops, wrong one. I probably will make it public like 10 o'clock later today. So this is the 4th one, which just finished render. I have to keep my own copy just in case things happen with YouTube. So that's that. Okay, you'll be seeing this later today. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support.